Round here, them guns get the last word.
Earlier on Twitter, Ed Boon was teasing a bunch of things for Mortal Kombat. These polls was basically a little game that he was playing. Truth or troll? Will this actually become a reality for Mortal Kombat 1, or am I trolling? The community was able to vote, and I just want to talk about these because I think some of these is very likely to become a reality for Mortal Kombat 1. So he says, let's play truth or troll, and see how well the MK community knows what's really going on in MK1. Number 1 is there will be a new color ninja introduced in Mortal Kombat 1. Troll, 52%. If they were going to introduce a new color ninja, you have Chameleon, Reptile, Scorpion Sub-Zero, Noob Saibot, Ermac. You have so many, right? There's a bunch of them. Rain. If they were going to introduce a new one, MK1, when they reset the whole entire universe, would be the best place to do it. But also, the reason why I probably would say no is because you have so many already. Besides Scorpion and Sub-Zero, don't really get that much screen time. So in my opinion, why would you step over them, make up a new one, and also what new power can you give them? You know, so I just feel like they have a bunch already and they should just use the ones that they have. ShangChi will be a cameo fighter. A lot of people think this is true, 65%. And I would say yeah, because if they said a actual playable character, that would be like kind of a head scratcher, kind of like but the fact that he specifically says cameo, kind of like a secondary character, that's believable. Animalities returning in MK1. Animal fatalities, 49% true, 51% troll. This could either make the game look really cool or the game could look really goofy. And I don't know if they want to take the risk of it looking goofy, in my opinion. Lau Ferro Ringo? Whew, tough name. Will be making an appearance in Mortal Kombat 1. 69% this is a troll. I don't even know who this character is, and I know a lot about Mortal Kombat. Maybe if I recognize the person, the character's, design, I would probably be able to say yeah or no, but the fact that I can't even like recognize the name, I think this is a troll. Meat is one of the strongest cameo fighters. Is this confirming Meat as a cameo fighter? Because he's not asking, is Meat a cameo fighter? He's basically saying that Meat, it's a fact, but he's asking, are they the strongest fighter? I guess I'll say, looking at the wording of it, it's confirmation, but let's move on. And by the way, Meat was such a cool character back in the day, but I don't know how he would look now. The graphics of MK1, that character would look gnarly. Cameo fighters will have brutalities, 86% truth. I think people are probably playing the game already, so this is probably already figured out if you can, but I would say this is probably would be true. This would be something that make the cameos seem like more a part of the match, so I definitely think that's true without even seeing that much gameplay. Number 7, MK1 story mode will have a post-credit scene. 90% says true. That's obvious. They're definitely going to tease maybe DLC or the next game, right? Mortal Kombat 11 had so many different variations and endings, and it was crazy. So they're definitely going to do that again. Puzzle combat returning in MK1. 66% think this is a troll. I really like chess combat because one, I like chess, and the chess combat, Mortal Kombat, was just really cool. Also, the Mortal Kombat racing was pretty cool. They had some amazing game modes, and really, I think they could bring any of them back, and they do pretty good because they also got rid of the crypt. The crypt is gone, and that's going to free up a lot of development space for some other game mode to take its place, right? There are no four-legged fighters in MK1. I believe the character's name is Mataro. Since they have 4 legs, a horse lower half, it's always been super hard to design them in the game. Say, for example, if you have a fatality where someone cuts off the legs, well, they have 2 more legs, so it really wouldn't fit. But if you make the character a cameo, then they're not necessarily the one who's being hit or the one who's being fatality. So I think it could work that way. I really hope he makes a return because this is something that we asked for a very long time. And the Cameo Fighters is basically the real opportunity for this character to make its true return. MK1 will feature the return of Test Your Sight. Not might, but sight. And this is the one when the cups switch back and forth. And they actually have something like this in Street Fighter 6. In the World Tour, there's cups and you can pick which one. I think seeing that Street Fighter 6 did it, seeing that they're asking about it, I would agree. This is true. 70%. This one, test your might, test your sight, test your luck. These ones are all super simple game modes, right? It doesn't take that much resources to make them.